Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll be breaking down the truth about making money online, how it actually works, why many people struggle, and what you need to focus on if you're serious about making money online. If you are coming across my video for the first time, do well to subscribe and click on the notification icon so that you will be notified whenever I share a new video. In this channel, I release regular updates and tips on how to make money online and become more effective in online platforms. Now, let's get right into the topic in more detail. Making money online has become one of the most talked about topics in the world today. Everywhere you look, you see people claiming they made money from their phone, working from home, or even earning while they sleep. While some of these stories are absolutely real, many are exaggerated, incomplete, or missing one very important thing: the process. The truth is, making money online is not a fantasy, but it's also not what many people think it is. It's not about luck. It's not about finding one secret website. And it is definitely not about copying what someone else is doing without understanding why it works. Most people fail online not because opportunities don't exist, but because they start with the wrong mindset, wrong expectations, and no clear direction. They jump into online money making without understanding how online income actually works, what it requires, and what it demands from them personally. This video is not meant to get you excited for 5 minutes. It's meant to educate you, ground you, and help you see making money online for what it truly is: a system that rewards value, consistency, and patience. If you are truly serious about this, not just trying it out, not just hoping, then this video will help you think differently and act more intentionally. Before you choose any platform or strategy, you must first understand what making money online really means. Making money online is not separate from real-world money. The only difference is the medium through which value is exchanged. When people say they make money online, what they're really saying is that they provide value digitally and get paid digitally. This value could be a skill, knowledge, entertainment, problem solving, or promotion. The internet simply connects people who have problems with people who can solve those problems. Once you understand this, you stop chasing shortcuts and start thinking in terms of value. You begin to ask better questions like, what problem can I solve? Who can I help? What can I offer? Without this understanding, you'll just keep looking for platforms instead of building value, and platforms alone do not create income. Now that we have the foundation established, it's important to talk about why so many people fail online. This is not to discourage you, but to help you avoid making the same mistakes. Most people fail because they come online with unrealistic expectations. They expect fast results without learning, income without effort, and success without consistency. When results don't show up quickly, they lose interest and move on to the next shiny object. Another major reason is a lack of focus. Many people jump from one online method to another, never giving themselves enough time to build competence or see any real progress. Making money online requires momentum, and momentum only comes from sustained effort in one direction. Failure online is rarely about intelligence or access. It is almost always about patience, focus, and discipline. So, the next critical step is focus. This is where a lot of people get stuck, confused, and eventually give up. The internet offers too many options, and without clarity, that becomes a problem instead of an advantage. Choosing one clear path doesn't mean you're locking yourself into something forever. It simply means you're giving yourself permission to grow without distraction. When you focus on one method, your mind becomes calmer, your learning becomes structured, and your actions start to align. Instead of constantly starting over, you begin building on what you already know. Most people never go deep enough in one online model to see results. They leave just when understanding is starting to form. Making money online rewards depth, not directionless experimentation. Once you commit to one path and give it time, things start to make sense. Patterns become visible, mistakes reduce, and your confidence grows. Success online often looks sudden from the outside, but it is almost always the result of quiet, focused work over a long period. And if platforms change, trends die, or algorithms shift, one thing remains valuable: your skills. Skills are what make making money online sustainable instead of temporary. When you have a skill, you are not dependent on luck, hype, or trends. You have something concrete that people are willing to pay for. Learning a skill online is not about being perfect. It's about being useful. The internet rewards people who can solve problems efficiently, communicate clearly, and deliver results. Even basic skills, when applied consistently, can generate a real income. Many people avoid learning skills because it feels slow at first. But what they don't realize is that skills actually shorten the path in the long run. Once you are skilled, opportunities find you. You don't have to chase income, you position yourself for it. Skills also give you confidence. When you know what you can do, you stop feeling lost online. You stop guessing and start building with intention. This is one of the biggest mindset shifts that separates struggling beginners from consistent earners. At this point, it's important to talk about platforms. Many people place too much power on platforms, believing that success depends entirely on which one they choose. This mindset leads to constant switching and frustration. But platforms don't create income on their own. They only amplify what you bring to them. If you bring clarity, value, and consistency, a platform can reward you. If you bring confusion and inconsistency, no platform will save you. Every platform has people making money and people who are struggling. The difference is not the platform. It's understanding how attention works on that platform. Once you understand how people consume content, make decisions, and trust creators, platforms become tools instead of obstacles. When you stop chasing platforms and start building systems, making money online becomes predictable instead of stressful. Now let's talk about consistency. It's one of the least glamorous but most powerful factors in making money online. It's not exciting, and it doesn't create instant results, which is why many people avoid it. But consistency is what turns effort into momentum. Online growth usually feels invisible at first. You might be learning, posting, practicing, and improving, yet it feels like nothing is happening. This phase discourages so many people, but it's also the phase where strong foundations are being built. Patience doesn't mean doing nothing. It means continuing to work even when rewards are delayed. Every successful person online has experienced long periods of doubt. The difference is that they didn't stop. If you can stay consistent while being patient, you give yourself an unfair advantage over almost everyone else. And as you're on this journey, please stop comparing your journey to others. Comparison is one of the most damaging habits in the online space. Social media creates the illusion that success is fast and effortless. What you see are the results, not the years of effort behind them. When you compare yourself to others, you shift your focus away from your own growth and toward pressure. This pressure creates impatience, and impatience leads to poor decisions. People quit way too early because they think they're behind. Everyone's online journey is different. Some people grow fast, others grow slowly. What matters is direction, not speed. If you are improving, learning, and staying consistent, you are moving forward, even if it doesn't feel like it. Progress compounds when you stop competing and start building. Beyond skills, platforms, and consistency, there is one thing that determines how far you go online, and that's trust. Trust is what turns attention into income and followers into opportunities. People support creators and businesses they trust. They listen, they engage, and they buy because they feel safe. Trust can't be forced, and it can't be rushed. It's built through honesty, transparency, and delivering value over the long term. When you focus only on making money, people can sense it. But when you focus on helping, educating, or genuinely serving, money becomes a natural outcome of that. Trust creates stability. Without it, your income will always be unpredictable. In the online world, trust is far more valuable than virality. One trusted audience can support you for years. If you watch this video all the way to this point, I want you to know something. You are already ahead of most people. Making money online is possible, but it is not accidental. It requires clarity, commitment, and consistency. If you treat it seriously, it can change your life. If you treat it casually, it will always feel out of reach. I hope you learned something valuable from this video. Feel free to like, share, and comment your thoughts down below. Let me know what part of this video stood out to you the most. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.